Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. And boy, do we have a video today. We are going to be talking about the one, the only Nvidia, the AI leader of this year. We're going to be breaking down, should you invest in it? So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of it, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. We talk about everything money, stocks, money management, trading, investing. So subscribe and join the team. And if you guys want to check out my brand new swing trading course where we talk about everything swing trading. We talk about how I find stocks, my strategy, mindset. It's a one-stop shop for all your swing trading needs. I'll put it down below. Check it out. But guys, let's dive into this one. So what has been going on? Now, for those of you that don't know, what we've seen with Nvidia is a couple of things. One, they release an earnings report. So an earnings report is pretty much when the company comes out and they give you all the revenue, the cash flow, the good, the bad about the stock. And guys, they did not disappoint. Nvidia's revenue actually triples as the AI chip boom continues. So as we look in here, they beat expectations by a lot, right? Nvidia results surpassed analyst projections for revenue and income for the fourth quarter. So obviously, anytime you have something like this, you're going to see volatility with the stock. And that's kind of what we've seen. When they announced it, the stock actually sold off a little bit. But the reason why we're seeing a lot just of volatility and selling pressure is because of this right here. We're seeing selling pressure because we've noticed that there's been a negative impact in the next quarter because of the export restrictions for AI companies. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Biden administration actually is pausing a lot of artificial intelligence chips and graphics cards to China. Now, obviously, with Nvidia makes up, or really the revenue of China for Nvidia, makes up about 18% of Nvidia's revenue. So anytime you have that announcement, you're going to see volatility. And that's kind of what we've seen in the past, right? We've noticed where the stock has had some decent amount of sell-off from news and a variety of other things. But in general, this past year, we've been on an absolute roar. The stock has gone from lows at about $108, hitting highs over 505. So answering that main question of that everybody has is, should you invest into Nvidia? Well, I think it all comes down to time frame. You know, if you're looking to buy this stock and sell it tomorrow, absolutely not. I would not recommend holding this. You know, this is a growth stock. It's going to be very, very, very volatile. I always say, just as fast as a growth stock has gone up, it easily can sell off a little bit. But obviously, the good thing about Nvidia is looking at, the revenue here, or the net income, you guys will see we've seen an absolute roar, up 843%. The total revenue is up 101%. So we've seen an absolute roar of artificial intelligence, a lot of money getting boosted into this. The operating income is up over 1,262%. With that being said, the assets are up as well from 44 billion to 49 billion. So with that being said, this company is doing a lot of great things on the revenue, the cash flow, all that good stuff. But you always have to think, how high can a stock go before getting sell-off? Stock's up 229% in the past year. You're going to get sell-off. You're going to get volatility. So for me, like I said, I think it all comes down to time frame. If you're looking to get in and out of this stock, within the next year or so, I would not recommend buying it just because I think it's going to go through some swings. I think we're going to see a lot of volatility, but if you're looking to hold this stock for the next 5 to 10 years, as far as like a long-term investment, I really think a good strategy would be to dollar cost average. Dollar cost averaging, in my opinion, would be the absolute move for Nvidia. And the reason why I say that is because the stock is already up 229%. So the train has kind of already left the station. And with that being said, we always hear this common expression of buy low, sell high. With that being said, right now with Nvidia, you would be buying high and trying to sell it higher. So a good strategy, dollar cost averaging, what you do is you invest consistently. So you invest maybe once a week into Nvidia, or once a month, or every other week, or whatever it is. But the beautiful thing about doing that strategy is we know Nvidia is up. So if it starts getting sell off and starts stair stepping, its way down, you're moving your average cost down with the stock price, okay, which is great. So if you can get a good average price for your shares, you're getting you're buying the dips and all that stuff. And if the stock just goes up, you already have shares to make money. But the great thing is, as the stock sells off and then we get buying pressure, your average cost jumps from, if you bought in now at 505 compared to if you average in, your average cost jumps down from 505 all the way to in the 440s. Now, once it recovers, your break-even point now is the 440s instead of 505. This is a great way to invest in the growth stocks and a little more volatile companies that you still have a lot of long-term potential. And the reason why is because you have the advantage of buying the lows. You can buy those dips. You can buy as the stock sells off. But you also have to understand that Nvidia is a growth stock. It's going to be volatile. It's going to be risky. And if I was going to do a one lump sum investment, meaning if I was just going to dump a bunch of money into Nvidia, the good approach and good price that I would feel comfortable buying it would be near around $400. You guys can see that it has recent support start stepping in there several times, right? It hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Each and every time we got natural tendencies of seeing great buying pressure just off basic support, and the resistance is near and around 475. So for like your swing trader type guys like myself, but I'm also a long-term investor into Nvidia. But with that being said, for like swing traders, that would be the buy zone around 400 and then selling at 475. But for like a one lump sum investment, I obviously would want to try to buy near and around that support as close as I can. But Nvidia is going to carry a ton of potential, and I'm really excited to see where this thing goes in the future. As we look at like the balance sheet, you guys will see we've seen a lot of great things about Nvidia. As we look into this thing, the cash, we've seen good cash, we've seen good gross PPE. You guys will see the liabilities, the shareholder equity, all this good stuff that really makes up a stock. You guys will see that Nvidia has done a fantastic job about. I just think it's a growth stock. It's going to be volatile. It's going to be risky. And their last earnings obviously proved that there's a lot of buying pressure involved, but that's the best strategy that I would recommend with Nvidia. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my swing trading course, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it.